Hello, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween. I don't know if this lighting looks crazy. For one, I have somewhere to be, so I didn't take my computer like where I normally do it. I have it in my room where I used to do my videos, and I didn't bring a light in here. You know that little ring I showed you before that's like a selfie light? I put that on my MacBook. So we will see. I don't know, maybe my eyes look like super, super blue. It does have like a little blue tint to it, so I probably need to spit this gum out. I just choked on my own spit. Okay, so we are finally on episode 16, right near the finale. So I guess it's ending at 17 episodes, which is a lot for one season. So the beginning of the episode, they're taking like a boat or a small yacht to lunch. I don't know if that's considered a yacht. I don't know what's the difference between a yacht and a boat. Of course, yachts are bigger, but what is the smallest size or the biggest size boat, the smallest size yacht that's considered the same thing? I have no clue. I'm sure there's certain things that make it to where it's referred to as a yacht instead of a boat. So I don't know. They took a damn boat across the water to lunch. So it's CT, Jordan, Tori, and Cara, and they're all going to the final, not the finale. I mean, both. It's the same damn thing, but you know what I mean. Okay. So the 6 remaining people are going to compete to be in the final, and it's called Sneaking Your Way Back In. Snaking your way back in. I put sneaking, but I put snaking, but it sounded funny, so I said sneaking, but it actually does say snaking, and that makes sense because now when you're going over the water from one rope to the other, it makes sense as if a snake would do that. And then the fact of this whole season is supposed to be about being dirty players and snakes and whatever else. So yeah. So CT and Jordan, they don't want Hunter to win, and I feel so Hunter took off his cast to compete. They said they want Tony to win, and I feel like they're saying that because it's less competition for the final. He hasn't done too well all season. I feel like he's pretty much there because of luck, and of course Hunter is really, really strong. So even though he has a hurt arm, they don't want Hunter in the final, which of course he would not have done well in the first part of the finale anyways, carrying those stones. So there's no way, if Hunter would have won this, I don't think he would have done well at all in the beginning of the final challenge. Okay, so whoever wins today is guaranteed money in the final if they finish. So it's kind of like a big deal to win today, not only because it's you're guaranteed money. Well, if you finish the final, of course, because some people do quit the final. So Derek is flying across the damn ropes. Tony's tall ass is right beside Hunter. Hunter's not going anywhere because of course his wrist is hurting and you need your wrist to do this competition. And if Camila and them would have went first and Hunter would have saw what she did, he probably would have had a better chance because he wouldn't be putting all his weight and stuff on his wrist. So I kept thinking that Derek would fall because they kept making comments referring to it oh, if I fall, if I this, I that, and he ends up winning. So I was surprised he didn't fall. I feel like it was a setup for him to fall. So I feel really bad for Hunter. His hands messed up. He's trying to climb up that damn ladder. Tony says he came on the show out of shape and he made poor decisions while on there. Yes, I can agree. He's probably single. I don't know. They probably made up. People be breaking up 20 times and getting back in the same relationship. So yeah, he kissed somebody and he embarrassed you on national television, but they have a kid together, I believe. 2 kids together. So I'm assuming that they probably did make up. All right, so Camila, Jenna, and Kayla are up next, and I'm thinking Camila freaked out about heights during the trivia challenge, and now she's not freaked out about heights because she knows this is a challenge going before the final and that there's not as many people in the house, so she's not even trying to get attention. She just wants to win. So I don't know where all your freaking out went about heights because on this one, 100% you're going to fall in the water. You have to make yourself fall in the water, and you didn't even hesitate to that you were up there or the fact that you had to purposely fall into the water. But you was scared about the trivia thing when you got the answer right and you was not falling. I don't know. Maybe because it was falling backwards and you don't know when or where. It's kind of a surprise, but then you do know because it's possibility when you answer the question if it's wrong or right. So it's anytime you answer a question, just prepare to fall. I don't know. I think the whole her being scared earlier was all fake. Because you just all of a sudden not scared 2 weeks later. I don't know. So Jenna is on the swing. She's basically swinging back and forth on the same damn rope. And Kayla nor Jenna look aside to see what she's doing is standing on a rope and pushing the other one forward. That was really, really smart. So she's not putting her weight on the rope that she's on until the very, very end. It's genius idea. What a great strategy. So Camila realizes you can move next rope without putting any weight on it. The other two didn't look. Okay, I already said all that. TJ then comes in. So Camila wins and Jordan wins. No, Jordan already won. Camila wins and Derek wins. TJ then comes and he breaks down the prize money. And of course, like anybody would think, just like they would think, that the money all was going to be a lot of money. First, second, third place. And of course, we come to find out that is not the case at all. You basically, if you don't win nothing. But you still do. I mean, second place, $35,000. Third place, $15,000. First place, $450,000. That is a lot of damn money. And you know, that's what I thought on Battle too. Like, first place is $100,000. Second place is $0. Like, come on now. Why couldn't it have been 85, 10, 5? You know what I mean? Something, but you get nothing at all. Like, that's just, no. I don't like that. Okay. So the final is 4,000 miles away at Salta, Argentina. So they have to fly there. Cara says Tori has fire, so she's nervous about her. But also Camila is always all fire, and she would kill herself to win. Back at the hotel, when they get there, they say at hotel, but have to go back to the airport. TJ says on a video message, when I say jump, you say how high, and you're going to jump 20,000 feet. Jordan then makes a comment and says that's double the height than normal. I don't know if that's true. I should have looked it up. I'll probably look it up after this video over because I do that. I Google every damn thing. Cara is extremely upset. She's scared. Derek says the first jump doesn't kill you. It's the second he jumps on the couch. That was really funny. Like, he's really messing with her. That was funny. Tori's saying that she'll be okay, and kind of sound like me giving Tiana a pep talk. And of course, Tiana damn won. So I don't know who's going to win. If it was my choice, I would want Tori to be first, second Cara, third Camila. For the guys, this has changed. I would say a few weeks ago, I would have said CT first. And now that we're getting to know Jordan a lot more and what he does later on, I actually want Jordan to win. I want Jordan to be first, CT second, and then Derek third. Okay, so Tori's saying she'll be okay, giving her a pep talk. Jordan is talking crap, saying, you know, there's a chance that you could die. And Tori's like giving an evil smile, like, why are you saying that? Okay, so they're about to get on the plane. Cara is crying. Camila is like a little watery-eyed, but not as much as you would expect from the trivia challenge breakdown with the heights again, because you're about to jump 20,000 feet. And you was more scared on the trivia challenge than you are jumping 20,000 feet out of a plane. Get out of here. I don't think so. They jump out, of course. Okay, they say, yes, it's scary, but okay, so like the whole thing is scary. Like, I don't want to jump out of a plane. Yes, I would do it for a challenge, but like, you have a professional person on your back. Derek says Cara is freaked out, but has no choice to jump because there's a human strapped to her back. That was really funny. But it's like, yeah, like, I don't know if they have a backup parachute. I'm pretty sure they do, like in case the first one doesn't work. Plus you have that guy on your back, so it's like less scary. It's not like they're throwing you by yourself and you have to figure out how this thing works, and if it doesn't work, what do you do next and not panic? So yeah, it'd be scary, but not that bad. All right, but me and you aren't the ones jumping out of a 20,000 foot high airplane either. Okay, so they get to the next part of the challenge. First off, when they land, okay, CT's pants rip. He says he feels like he got shot in the ass with a buckshot. Jordan landed really, really bad, and he was the most excited to jump out of this plane, and now he crash landed, and he's really hurt. He says he wants to walk it off. He landed on his knees, so he's not trying to go in the ambulance anywhere. His knees hurt really, really bad, and he says there's two things. He can either give up on a cool crash landing, or he could be the hero who did this on a broken leg. So he decides he wants to be the hero to do the finale on a broken leg. The final. Damn it. The final. Okay. So the next part of the challenge, they have to take a gym to the top of the ruins. They have to pair up guy-girl couple for the second part. Derek is with Cara, Tori's with CT, and Camila's with Jordan. I kind of felt like Jordan and Tori were gonna pick each other, or Jordan would pick her because they did so well before. But he's like, you know, Camila's a really good competitor too. And at the same time, Jordan was already, you know, I didn't know if Tori would really want Jordan because Jordan was hurt. So it was an interesting combination. I think it was really who got there first. I didn't really pay attention or like notice because it was split seconds. I feel like second and third girl coming up. So Jordan's in a lot of pain. He tells himself, stop whining. The $450,000 will buy you a new knee. And this is why I have a newfound respect and liking to Jordan. Like him saying that and him being so positive and working hard and not complaining and not being a baby and just pushing through it. I have a lot of respect for him. And just because of that comment and him being hurt, and then of course his hand has always been messed up. He was born at birth with, I guess he's got like 2 fingers, you know. So for him to be as strong as he is and not using his handicap as a handicap, it's actually making him way stronger. So I really want him to win this because, for one, he's not complaining. He has a positive attitude, and the fact that he is technically partially handicapped. That's like good motivation for everybody else out there as inspiration. So I really, really like that. Okay, Jordan and Camila find a shortcut back, and they're in first place, even though Jordan's hurt his knees and he only has one hand. So yeah, I want him to win. And I didn't get to see the preview for next week, which is really annoying, and it's because I just got new cable, guys. First off, I've been paying for Dish and Xfinity, no. Yes, Dish and Comcast cable. 2 separate payments. $102 for Dish, $75 a month for Comcast cable. My internet is super, super slow. I needed to upgrade. They've apparently been charging me a $10 rent modem fee. So if you do have internet service and you need to see if they're making you pay rent modem. Because I've been like renting a modem for like 5 years. The modem is super old. I went to Best Buy and bought a new one, which now I need to return because I switched services completely. So they're charging me $10 a month rental fee. It's only $120 to buy a new one, which is better than the one they provide, which means in 1 year you would have it paid off. You have to sign a 2-year contract. So in 2 years, you could have bought 2 modems. It's been like 5 years. I could have bought 5 modems. They don't tell you that. And I just canceled service completely. So I now have DirecTV, and I'm excited because now, one bundle payment, I have double speed internet instead of 25. By the way, I do not get paid nothing by DirecTV because it sounds like I'm doing a fucking commercial, but I'm super excited about it. So I have double speed internet. 25 megabytes per second is now 50 megabytes per second. I also have 325 channels plus every movie channel. Showtime, HBO, Stars. Like, I never watched Game of Thrones. People always like, you don't watch Game of Thrones? You don't watch Power? Nope, I've never watched them. I've never had those channels. I am now going to watch them. I just bought like a surround sound speaker, like a Bluetooth Wi-Fi speaker. Dish tried to sell me one, $300. It's a Polk speaker, P-O-L-K, and I found one on Amazon for $75. Just as good. It had 5-star reviews by like 200 people, and I'm excited about that. They have like all kinds of new stuff. So I don't know what you guys did for Halloween. I went to go see the movie Boo 2. Madea Boo 2. It was really funny, actually. So that was fun. I went to this like little masquerade thing with Kelsey on Sunday, and look at this cute mask I was wearing. It's pretty, right? And I barely even wore it because it's like really, really hot and you can't see nothing, so I like wore it. I was like trying to be cute, wore it on my forehead. Kelsey had her little mask too. All right, let me get to your questions. Can't believe we only have one more episode left. Oh, and my DVR, so that's why I was telling you this story, is because I had to watch the show on the internet, which you could sign up with your DirecTV, whatever else. Couldn't find my username and password. They wouldn't let me do lost password. They wouldn't let me create an account. Said they already created my account. So I got to call in. It was such a pain in the ass and get my username and password so I can watch on the app and on the MacBook, whatever. All right, questions. Okay, Trey with 2 Y's Bristow. Do you think you would have beaten Camila in the Heights over Water Challenge? I don't know. She definitely had a really good strategy. She was like flying by. I don't know if I would have. No, I feel like if the girls went, no, the guys went first. The guys went first. I probably would have watched them. I don't know if I would have been coming up with strategy and been like, okay, it would have been better to do this. Or if I would have watched them and be like, well, that's the way you do it. Let me do that too. Camila had a great strategy, so I don't know. I'd have to be in that situation. I don't know. That's a tough one because she did go super, super fast. All right, let's see. If you were, go back. No. That Blue Ranger says, if you were on for a season and it was Rivals, who would you pick to be your teammate from season 11, All Stars, or either Redemption? From season 11, I would pick, who would be my partner? I would want to pick Tiana because I'm the closest with her. Oh, she's good at puzzles. I was going to say athletic-wise, she's not like the top, but she's really good at puzzles. So actually, yes, I'm going to stick with Tiana because I can be more of the strength and she could be the puzzle person. So yes, Tiana from season 11. From All Stars, I would pick Rocky as my partner. I mean, clearly, because she's really, really strong. Ooh, or Megan. Megan's pretty strong strength-wise. Megan or Rocky, but I think I would end up just going with Rocky just because her strength and her long legs. And from Redemption, my partner would be Camila. Like, even though Natalie and I are friends, I would pick Camila because Natalie likes to start a lot of damn drama, and everybody would be trying to get Natalie out the house. Camila did a little bit of drama on Battle because she made an alliance with Elise. But I feel like, ooh, I don't know, but Natalie got in like super fit shape. It would be Natalie or Camila. Camila's really fast. I don't know, both of them got babies now. They'd be like worried about their baby at home. Maybe I need to pick somebody that doesn't have a baby. I don't know. All right. Good boy. Oh, well, Rocky was on Redemption too, so maybe I'll just take an easy route. Somebody with no child, I would go ahead and pick Rocky from Redemption too. All right. Good boy gone bad 777. You need to react to your best BGC moments. Anyways, I don't know how people do that picture on picture thing where they can like show the moments and then like record. If you know how, then tell me how and I will do it for you guys because I don't know how to do that. I've seen it before. I don't feel like Googling it for 10 minutes. So send me a link. You could either put the link, actually just send it to my email because I don't really check my messages on Instagram either. So send it to sarahsoliver@gmail.com. sarahsoliver@gmail.com. All right, Bodaciously Billy says, I love Scream. And would you say yes to every challenge season? It depends how much money they paying. All that depends on the money. And do you think that you would make it to the finals on every season? I think so. I'm pretty good. I think so. We're going to go with yes. That's my final answer. Paris France is talking about the Instagram Live with fans. I do Instagram Live sometimes. I need to start getting back on my social media. I find myself like busy doing a million things. But yeah, so now that my DVR is gone, I'm gonna have to look up Star and I'm gonna have to look up Empire because I missed last night's episode. Got a lot to do, people. My internet's gonna be connected next Thursday, so yeah. Kiko laying down, taking a nap. All right, guys, I have got to go. Let me know if the lighting is okay and if I can do videos in here still or if I need to go back in the other room and have my lights up and all that other stuff because y'all know y'all forced me to buy lights last year. And, of course, I did that little YouTube setup for y'all. But this was pretty quick and convenient considering I have to go. But I will talk to you guys next week for the final, and I'm super, super excited. Comment below who you would like to win, which girl would you like to win, and which boy. And those are my answers. I'm going to pick Tori and Jordan.